Alright, I'm just gonna mess around. Kind of just think out loud. All those dots are moving about the same. So the math says 7. And a half cups. But we're actually more uphill. It's for like 47%. If I hit it 47, it's going to fall short, I think. So let's hit it like 48, 49. I missed high. That's been happening a lot. It's about a half a cup off. That's been happening quite a bit. That's been happening quite a bit. Or I just should have just hit it 47%. Like the calculator says. I think my wife's home. Just ironing out the kinks. 98. And that's going to be, so we're on the T. So that's 4.5. We're on the T. And I'm going to maybe make it right there. And the hit is 98%. Late, but that late actually might have helped. If I dinged it, wow, that'd be way over here. We'll ram this in. Oh, I flutter. That's late, but we're all right. 76, up 14, 8. What can we do? That's about a 15% headwind. So it's playing 181. They might just hit a quarterback 8. I mean, a 6 iron. That's supposed to go 179-ish. It might be way short, but so there's 2.5. Let's hit it. Let's see what happens. Oh my God, I'm massively late. I think I can, yeah, not enough, not close enough. But I think it might be like, I think that's too much. Cut it in half. Let's hit that 93. Now, if it goes like it's been going, I'm going to miss high edge. And it was high, even with the early hit. So that was playing, I don't know, maybe a grid. get over this tree. Terrible.
That's in the garden spot.
All right. 169, up 19, and 9 wind. It's just a bad wind for this hole. Just a bad wind. I'm going to play it half. I'm going to play it half. I'm going to go quarterback. Quarterback 6. If I could find a ding, this might be pretty good. But we'll see if we can avoid the tree limb. Well, we got beats. I'll take it. All right, found a ding, but I think we're in the rough. No rough. Good spot. Because sometimes it'll hit the fairway and just kick. All right, what do we got here? I'm going to play it like maybe like a 5% headwind. A little late. That should be okay. It's a little bendy. This is the just ram it in. All right. A little early. Be okay. Not the best location. Not the best location at all. It's 258. Wow. Not ideal. I mean, I can get there. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to go 3/4. It's not going to be a long, it'll be not a short putt. It'll be a long putt, but I should be okay. That barely made it on. So, what are we thinking up here? Maybe up there. That doesn't look too bad. So, but we're gonna hit this 61. Early hit. That's gonna be a miss low, I think. Yeah. The ding appears to be elusive. It appears to be elusive right now. Another par 3. So it's saying 2.5, so it's about right there. I'm gonna go right there. It does like 99. My early hit, but we're okay. Alright, this is a putt that I struggle with time and time again. But I've just relegated myself to aiming it on the edge, ramming it, and
Oh, you crushed it.
whatever happens, happens with it. This is a punch, I think. Yeah, it's a punch. This is a punch, full shot, full topspin punch. Should be right about there. I dinged it. Good shot. Maybe a little short. But chance to work out the kinks. So, what's this first dot? Ah. So, this is saying 5.5, which is probably right about there. More uphill. Math says 84. Let's see what happens. I missed high. More uphill, so it shouldn't go as fast. Like, it was half an inch uphill. Did missing it early. Was that enough? I don't know. I don't know. That wasn't even close, though. It was like another half a cup off the edge. I think on putts like that, I need to take
That's in the garden spot.
a half a cup off. Maybe I should have played that 5, not 5.5. Maybe that falls. Maybe we're back to doing that again. We'll try that with this next putt if it's decent. Just take a half a cup off. It's saying 2 grids, so let's play it and see what happens. I mean, my early mishits are killing me right now. But it worked out because I caught the slope. I mean, -6. It's really not bad for messing around. And that's about a half wind. All right, 5 iron, half back, about 98%, maybe 99. There's 1, 2. So it's playing 2. It says 2, but we're up. We're going to elevate this up to another one, just short of 3. No beats. Look at the wind blow this ball. Look how fucking left that is. I aimed an extra grid, dinged it, and it still was 4 yards left. That's all right. Here we go. We'll keep messing around. So we're over 2.5, so it's going to be the fastest dot. So it's 6.5 count. So it is playing 18. So there's 18. And we hit this just under 75. I bet you we miss high. Yeah. So it was like a 17. I wonder if I just need to start doing the average. Unless it's really more uphill, downhill.
That's a huge drive.
197, 15, 13. It's going to be like a 60% tailwind. It's 195. We're going to come off a little bit. All right, so there's about 1, and it's playing there, so we're going to make this like 2. I'm late. I'm really late. All right. Maybe I can hold this out. We're going to go 6. So there's 8, 7, there's 6. I'm going to hit this 8, 6.5. I enjoy doing that. Okay. I'm going to call this a 70. 158. There's 161, 98. 168. Okay, so let's sing 3/4. We're going to go right there. If I could hit a ding, it'd be fucking amazing. Nope. I mean, that went. And this putt, I give myself all the time. All right. So there's 5.5, five half cups. There's about 5.5. Let's go right there. Let's hit it. 50%. And this one, I missed low. Son of a bitch. Because I moved it in half a cup. Fuck. I just can't. I can't figure it out. I can't figure it out. Like, that was more downhill. So, if anything, I should have missed it high. Well, think about this for a second. More downhill. It means the break's going to be more. So I should have left. Maybe should have added, or just left it the same. If it goes uphill, the break's less. So maybe I take off a half on uphill putts. All right. We'll see what we get out of this. Man, my mistings. I think this one's going to work out, though. Okay, so here we go. We're 6 feet away. This putt's not very complicated, though. And it's easy to get the average dot. So it's 8.66, 3.64. 1, 2, 3. So it's more uphill. Maybe hit this like 48, 49. Okay. So I moved it in a half a cup to account for the uphill slide. And then increased my power by 1 to 2%. That's not usually pretty good, but that'll be okay, I think. That's a 15% headwind. Hit this 98%. Okay, there's 3. I'm going to go 3.5. I'm late. And that ball just shot long. This is a putt that's not easy. Again, it's a putt I miss 95% of the time. All right, so the chart says 18, 17, 16, 15. But we have a whole lot of, it's not doing anything till it gets there, so let's go right there. We're hit it like 63. It was a 12. It was a full grid. Maybe if I hit it 62. See, that's a putt I miss. Going across multiple grids like that. Goes like that. That's a putt I miss virtually 100% of the time.
That's a huge drive.
All right, we're up 25-8. I'm just going to turn this into a headwind, a tailwind. This is 174. All right, I'm going to hit this 3/4 back of a 6-iron. I'm actually going to go a little bit more. And you'd think, so we're just going to add a little extra. Heartbeats. So the 8-mile-an-hour wind dinged and it still moved it another grid. So if it says 2, maybe I need to make it 3. Because I aimed 2.5 and it still wasn't enough. All right. So this is 6.68. So it's saying 4. So it's saying 4.5. So that's about right there. So let's hit this like 79, 79, 80. It's missed high again. Son of Do I just leave the power the same? These are the questions I have to play with. Because I've been missing putts like that for a couple weeks. Oh, I'm late again. All right. I can't get there, so. We'll just lay up. All right, 77. All right. 20% headwind. 81. I'm okay if this goes long, it'll spin back. I think. Alright, so I aimed a full grid over, and this thing is another grid left. So yeah, it's 0.91 grids. I gotta make it 2 grids. It's consistent. Okay, here's another putt. I need to do that too, I think. Alright, so it's saying 2. But if I look at the green view, it's not. Hit this 79. Oh, I used the wrong. I didn't put the numbers in. That's why. That was stupid. That was dumb. That was dumb. It's okay. And then it happens. I just hit it 20% harder than I should have, and it still fucking fell short. But we're just playing around, not stressing or anything like that. Trying to figure some things out. Because I'll play it again right after this. I should open up the Twitch chat. Oh, what happened to it? Shit. Let's move it over there. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? We got this 25% tailwind. $176. So we have 177. 6 iron. $99%. Maybe 98. So there's 2. There's 3. There's 2.5. Let's go 2 3/4. Let's see what happens. So I added the extra grid because of the wind, and this time it didn't really move it. It's just, this game's just inconsistent. It's consistently inconsistent. Ah, fuck. Shit. Alright, so this is saying 40. I'm gonna hit it 40%. A little bit over. So if I ding it, if I ding it, that's center cup.
Huge drive.
All right. $85%. 153. I'm going to hit this halfback 3 8 iron. Might be a little short, but that's okay. A little short. Okay, here's another one. It's really too far. It's not far enough. Five feet. Down 2 inches. It's and we hit this like there. All right, let's play it again. Just iron out the deep, iron out kinks. I don't need to do that one. There it is. Just iron out the kinks. let's go full top 100. Actually, not quite full top. And this is one another, right there. And the wind still fucking blew that over. I mean, I don't even know how much to aim anymore. All right. So this is 4.5. So there's 5. There's 4. Oh, hang on. Let's put in the numbers. Okay. So there's 12, 13, 14. Oh, 14 3/4. So that's uphill. There's 13 3/4. There's 12. Maybe hit this like 42. Oh my God. So I think I just need to start hitting it. The number I have, the power, because it seems to, if you add anything, it's just going. It's just going way powerful. Like that was at most 1% harder, and that's all it took. And I think I dinged it. Okay, so there's 4.5. There's 5. This is going to be a nice little bender to practice. There's 7. Maybe if I hit it 84, it's gonna fall short, I think. But let's try it. That was half a cup off. So what am I thinking? What am I doing here? So that went from 1 to 1.6. More uphill, less break. So maybe I should play that at 6.5. Let's try this again. Okay. It's not really. So there's 5. There's 4. Okay. Hit this for 67. Another one that fucking misses. We're gonna restart this. So I'm a mess right now with my putt reads. Actually, I shouldn't say it. The reads are right. It's the power that's wrong. The power's wrong. Like, I'm consistent missing high edge. So either I'm wrong in my selection or I'm just wrong in my read. And that went fucking long. Okay, here we go. There's 5. There's 4. And okay. So I left it, increased the power to 32. I left it, increased the power to 32. That's a 55% tailwind. 225. So we hit this 97% half pack. I should be left of this flag again. I am. Early hit, left, right to left wind. This is what you get, but this is okay. Gives me a putt to practice. All right. So we're at negative 0.4. We're going to call it 4.78. So there's 12 right there. I'm going to leave it right there. And I'm going to hit it 71, 72, 71, 72. I mean, I'm right there. I just have to fine tune it. I think maybe if I hit the, because that was 12.
That's a huge drive.
I think maybe if I hit that, leave it at 13 and a half. This is the frustrating part is you went up from down negative 0.4 to up 0.5. So almost a full inch of uphill slope. Over an inch of uphill slope. The brake should have been less, not more. The brake should have been less, not more. And maybe I should have hit it 73, not 72. There's just too many variables. It's so many variables. 98. Just sometimes it does this in this situation, but then others in this same situation it does this. It's just there's no consistency. So there's 1.5. So I'm in 1.5 grids. I bet you if I ding this, I'm over here. Oh, the line was right, but that thing just fucking took off. That went 4 yards long. Okay. Oh, that's not right. 14.7. That's better. All right, so there's 6. Okay. We're going to hit this 88. Let's see, what do we get? And we missed low. Nope.
Great roll.
Got lucky with that. Got lucky with that. Their speed was perfect. That sucks. Can't get there, so we're just gonna punch out. I Probably could have got there, but I'm not. It's not worth it. Let's call it 85%. So it's playing 30. We're gonna hit this for 29, 69. Okay. Okay, see, we're good there. We want to hit this a little early. I don't know if I want to hit that early, though.
That's in the garden spot.
All right, well, we're going to hit this. We're just going to leave it right in the flag. Look, the wind's blowing, barely blowing. We're going to hit this like 92. Okay. Okay. So I have 6.25. Right, hit the 68. See what we get out of this. So that one was up 4/10 of an inch. And I hit it for 68%, which is what the math originally calculated. 67.6 for 1.6 of. Huh. Very interesting. Very interesting. All
Good
right.
ball.
And I am on in 2 here. 100% on. In fact, I'm going to call it a 15% tailwind. 231. Wow. We're going to go 92%. I don't love this. But we're going to go 3.5. I want to hit early because I do not trust this game in wind movement. All right, so what we got here? We got 1.4 down, and everything's all the action's right here. So I think we're going to count that third dot from the cup. and that would be 6. 6 half cups. So we are uphill a little bit more. We're going to hit it 95. Let's see what we get. A little early hit, and it breaks.
Great roll.
187 is quarterback, 6 iron. And it's 2.25, 3.25. We're gonna go 3. The early tug's not gonna help. We'll probably be short. Yep. I think that was 45%. It doesn't change much. All right, this one, we're just gonna try and get it close. We have these dots in the middle, but I don't think they matter. We're gonna go right there. We're gonna hit it 80%. Good lag putt. Okay. We're up 5. We have an 8. I gotta get ready for practice here soon. I'm gonna go 60% on this. So it's playing 62. I'm gonna hit a full wedge. No beats. Okay. So there's not a whole lot to count, but there is. They're going the opposite directions. All right, this is probably gonna be a miss. Nope.
That's in the garden spot.
Okay. We hit this for 94%. There we go. That aim was dead on. Okay. Now there is another aiming method I can use, but I just don't know how to calculate it. $190 off the T. Oops. So 97% 5-iron. Okay. So there's 1.25. There's 2.5. Leave it right there. I got no beats because the wind really didn't do anything. Sometimes the flag is lying to you, sometimes it's not. Again, it's one of those inconsistencies of this thing. All right, well, whoops. Okay, so there's 5 right there. Right there. So on that one, I just increased the power. I increased the power 75%, 1% more, 1.5%. Okay. Don't like hitting a 3-wood into this hole, but it is what it is. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna leave it at 65%, so it's 240. I'm gonna hit this 96%, 95%. Let's go 95. And we're gonna go about there. And I don't think I have any wind helping here. I didn't, but it's not a bad putt. Let's see if we can keep working on this. Figuring shit out. Okay, I think it's a second dot from the golfer. There's 5. There's 6. There's 5 3/4. Right about there. Okay. We hit this 84. See what happens. I missed low. That was more downhill, I think. So the break was more. Yeah, it's something I gotta pay attention to. That's for damn sure.
That's a huge
That's something I
drive.
got to pay attention to, and I think I missed it on that one. I think I missed it. Call that 127, 135, so 94%. Okay. There's 1.5. Let's go 2. I dinged it. Let me guess I'm long. Oh, massive short. Okay. There's 5. There's 4. I'm gonna hit this like 95%, 96. All right, that's playing 208 off the tee. 212, 98%. All right, and we have 2.5, but I don't think it's that much. We're gonna go 2. Okay, the line was right. Here comes the putt that I just can't. This is the putt I just cannot make. Got it.
Solid putt.
Got that one though. I'm at 162. 2314. All right, this should be a halfback 6-iron. Like a dead perfect number for this. Should be a dead perfect number. If I dinged it, maybe. I might be long. Oh yeah, I'm way long. And here's this putt that, for whatever reason, I just struggle with. All right, what do we got here? Ready? Okay. There's 8. There's 7. There's 8. We're gonna leave it right there. And we're gonna hit this 57. Let's see what happens. What if I miss high? No, miss low. Nope, got it.
Drained it.
Okay. I think I'm starting to figure it out. Which means I really don't know anything. That's 183 up 24.14. I'm gonna call it 15% headwind. 193. I'm gonna go quarterback on this. Quarterback 5-iron. We're gonna go 4. I don't think this moves that much. Be nice if you dinged it. Way long. Way long. All right, 89. That's not gonna turn. Oh, what was these fucking dots moving to the right? I mean, why are they going this way? They weren't moving that way. Christ. Like, there was no. Well, maybe there was. But that ball darted. That ball darted away from the hole. The second I hit it. Could I roll this up there? Depends if I can hit a ding. I mean, if I could hit a ding, maybe. Here we go. Oh! I hit the damn stick. Ah, I bet you that's good. We're good.
Good ball.
Sometimes I'll hit that slope and I'll just roll right down to that rough. Sometimes. I'm going to call it 25% headwind, 160. I'm going to hit 99%, 7-iron. There's 2.5. Saying 230, 2.3. We'll go a little bit more. That might be all right. And that went long. Okay. Well, all right, well, this thing 12.5. I'm going to leave it right there. We're going to hit it 54%. And we missed by half a cup. So I shouldn't have missed that. That was the right line. It's so hard to figure out the percentage of power. Technically, it was more uphill. I should hit it harder. But there's less break. There's less break. There's less break in that, so. So is it really a full cup? Should have nailed that 11.5, not 12. Or even 11. I don't know. Like I said, just when you start to think you got it figured out, yeah, you really don't.
That's a huge drive.
Okay. $50. We're gonna hit this. Whoops. 152. Quarterback. We'll go right there. And it is about 2.5. Oh, I got lucky with this. And there's nothing to this putt, so we will just ram it in. For what? 58? I mean, it's a solid round. I'd like to have that putt back. Definitely starting to think I'm starting to figure some things out. Gotta go practice.